Me I go yarn, me I go speak my mind, me I go yarn.
Most FCT residents are complaining that Abuja is poorly lit at night and that the street lights are not working. What's your view on this?
Well, I think that thought is true because most time, especially towards Wuse and no Beggar area, the system in the night is not that so bright. And even if you are traveling towards the road to Gwagwalada, that is the expressway, some of these lights are not on too. I think something should be done about that.
So have you had any experience, or probably because of the poor lighting of the road and maybe had some kind of bad experience?
Well, personally, I have not, but I've seen some incidences that occur, which I believe is linked to that. For example, accidents. You understand? I believe that if the light is bright enough, some of these accidents might have been prevented.
In this regard, do you think the FCT minister is doing enough, like working enough to see that FCT looks better?
Well, from our own point of view, we humans can only do our best. It's not easy to manage system. You understand? By the grace of God, I've been managing some other system too, which I know is not so easy. So I won't say it's not doing well. And but he can still do more because the largest room is improvements.
Well, it's a terrible thing in the first place because for me, it's normal for you to have street lights. Like I said before now, especially when you travel out of this country, what we think is a big deal is just normal. It's just normal to have street lights. So when there are no street lights and there are so many sources of energy, which is very common, we're living in a digital age now. To have street lights is not supposed to be a big deal. So not to have it, I think, is a problem. Yeah.
And okay, for the few times that you've been in Abuja, have you had any kind of bad experience being at a place where there are no street lights?
Well, personally, I've not had such experience, but a very close friend of mine have had an experience of he was robbed actually, his laptop and everything, because he was standing waiting for a cab where there was no street light, you understand? According to him, they came and he doesn't know if it was gone, they were holding or what, which probably might not be gone or which might be a gun, you get. But if there was street light, probably he would preempt their movement or see them ahead of time. So, but that experience was terrible. I told him they took everything, yes, but thank God you were alive, you understand? But that's really bad.
Okay, and do you think the present FCT minister is doing much to get a better FCT?
You know, I have to be honest with you. There's nothing that changes in this FCT. I don't stay here. I only come. Each time I come, it's the same FCT since like about 10 years ago, to my best of knowledge. The same. I just see the same things.
There was a day I experienced something like that when last I went to Jos. So I came late. So when I reached this place, every place was total blackout. So to the extent that I had to walk from here down to Mabuchi. So on my way going, very unfortunate, I met the federal SACs. Even at that moment, I almost run, of which they said, I didn't be I did, that they would have got me. But I tried to explain myself to them that it was due to some circumstances beyond my control, which is I never planned to come as late as them, or something else dictated for me otherwise, which made my journey to be like that. So I didn't believe there was light. I could have viewed them from where I was before moving closer to them. So I urge the FCT, Federal Capital Territory Administration, maybe by trying and send some of their team to watch over some street lights that are no longer functioning and fix them at the appropriate time.
So in this regard, do you think the FCT minister is doing enough? Like, has he done enough to see that FCT looks better?
You see, one thing I believe is that government are trying their best. And you know, the hand of government cannot be everywhere. And Rome, as big as it is, it wasn't built in a day. Are you getting me? It is a gradual process. Are you getting me? Maybe as time goes on, before this tenure ends, they might find some solution to it. And as well, I believe maybe in every zone, like zone 6 or other zone, they had their representative to give them accurate report on the current happening pertaining in a particular place, who knows if those people had done their work as it is expected of them.
Yeah, some areas though, not all the areas, such as Usetu, Gwarimpa, Banex area, Central area, and those lights are cool. But when you start heading to Kubwa, Duse, those ones, no street lights, and heading to from that Asokoro, once you pass Asokoro, no more street lights. So I think it's not all the areas in Abuja, the town.
So have you had any probably incidents of coming back at night and something happened? Probably you know of someone that something has happened to you.
Several times in that Duse area, several times to me actually. So since there's no street light, I've been robbed like twice. Even in Bega, I've been robbed like twice. Bega, the light sometimes it comes off, sometimes it goes off. Once it goes off, it's off. Maybe till the next day, like 2 days later. So that Bega is actually not it.
So do you think in this regards the FCT minister is actually doing well?
I would say partially, not really, partially actually.
So what do you want to say to them? What do you want them to do?
They should just improve in the old promises they made. Abuja will look good. At least Abuja is FCT, so it should look the FCT. So they should face every area, not just the town. You understand? Let's go to places like Kubwa, Duse, Maraba, Nyanya, all those places. They should visit such places.
It is not far from the truth. Just a view of what is within this street that you are standing now. A lot of places depicted with dirt, which does not depict the quality of a federal capital, which Abuja is supposed to display, supposed to show or depict or a kind of show example to other states of the federation. And the street light is nothing to write home about. And most of our hideout, most of the places, these highlight places have become spots for criminal activities. Not like the beggar bridge you have here. Anything from 7 o'clock, it is a very dangerous spot for one to stand because there's no light. So it gives room for a lot of inimical and nefarious activities. And the street, the dirt is becoming something else, as if the government is not there in the night. Once the daylight goes off, government also goes off. And I think it's not the best.
In this regard, do you think the FCT minister is doing enough?
Evidence dispel every kind of argument. Just a view of what we see, especially in a place of conjunction, so that as if there's no government, as I said, as if when the light goes off, the government also goes to sleep. So on that light, I don't think the minister is actually working to expect. Maybe he's functioning in other place, maybe in terms of removing people that are hawking on the street. Yes, I can give him a kudos, but on the issue of death, no, he has not done enough.
True, sometimes if you go around, some places will be on and while some will not be on, and you know what that means. The major area you see the light working, but when it gets to some point you see that the light are not working, and it poses risk to the road users, even the vehicular movement sometimes.
Okay. So have you had any instance where something happened to you?
Yes, I do. Like precisely 15th of March 2017, I was attacked by all these bandits. The guy gave me a knife cut, and he collected my phone that I bought like 2 weeks. But thank God I recovered my phone back after 3 months.
This place you were at, was there light in the street?
There was no light. It was at Jabi, close to choosing Jabi Motor Park. There was no light. There was no light on the street then. If there were a light, I should have seen an opponent coming and then know how to take care of myself. But there was no light then at that particular time.
Okay, in this regard, do you think the FCT minister is actually doing enough? Like,
actually, they will tell you that governments are working, but we need them to do more. We need them to do more.
Actually, it's true, because even like when you're driving along Kuba Expressway, when you drive a little bit far, like getting to Zuba, you feel that the place is very, very lightened. But once you extend your driving down after Katempe down to Bega here, everywhere looks so dark. And I was like confused. I say, is that how the town look at night? So bad. In case, at least for the vehicle who has no brighten light, I don't think it's so advisable to drive at night because of the issue.
Have you had any experience of probably something happening in the street probably due to poor lighting?
Oh yes, even me. There's a day I was like rushing to get something in this near ShopRite, the one along Jabi Lake. So I was like unable to meet up in time. So when I was driving out, it was late night, and the vehicle wasn't so shining. The bulb was not so bright, so it was very difficult for me to drive that night.
Do you think that the FCT minister is actually doing a good job when it comes to this aspect?
Actually, he is trying, but more efforts to that. He needs more efforts to that.
Me, I go yarn. Me, I go speak my mind. Me, I go yarn. Them things say we blind. Make we yarn. Why are my people so poor? We can't take this no more.